Hi everyone, I'm Dave Karger and welcome to TCM. 31 Days of Oscar rolls on with Oscar A to Z, and we're up to films with titles beginning with the letter T. Up next, from Spanish director Luis Buñuel in 1970, it's Tristiana, which was nominated for Best Foreign Language Film. Buñuel returned to Spain to make this film. He had been ostracized by the fascist Franco government and the Catholic Church for his 1961 film Viridiana, which had been banned in Spain. Based on a novel by Benito Pérez Galdós, Tristiana is set in the late 1920s and features Fernando Rey, who worked frequently with Buñuel, as a decadent, self-righteous aristocrat who takes in a young woman played by Catherine Deneuve. To the outside world, the aristocrat pretends to be the woman's protector, but his real plan is to seduce her. The woman, meanwhile, falls in love with a younger man, a painter, played by Franco Nero. Buñuel had cast Deneuve in his 1967 film Belle de Jour, which had been an international hit, but she was not his first choice for this film. He had wanted an all-Spanish cast, but the film's producers wanted a more international flavor, so the French Deneuve was cast, as well as Franco Nero, who was from Italy. The film was a success, and the state censors kept their distance, which pleased Buñuel. The one thing he could not bear, however, was hearing that Tristiana had been nominated for an Oscar, given his mistrust of all institutions. "Nothing would disgust me more morally than winning," he said. And fortunately for him, he lost. Here from 1970 is Tristiana. In adapting Tristiana to the screen, director Luis Buñuel made several changes in order to make it more personal. He moved the setting from Madrid to his one-time home of Toledo, and he changed the time frame from the late 1800s to the late 1920s, when he himself was a young man. He was also reflective enough to reluctantly admit a resemblance to the pompous aristocrat played by Fernando Rey, but also to the character of Tristiana, an innocent who is scarred by life. Catherine Deneuve later called Tristiana one of her favorite films, and she spoke lovingly of his continued willingness to take risks in his work, even as he was turning 70. Up next, Oscar A to Z continues with a drama about the Oklahoma oil boom that was nominated for its special effects.